Meat. When the average person hears this word, it's just a word. It is just a common food item that we pick up on our weekly grocery runs or sometimes on our weekly takeout food runs. But did you know that meat is among one of the leading causes of heart disease and cancer? According to healthharvard.edu, there is a clear link between the consumption of red and processed meats and the increase of heart disease, cancer, and even diabetes. Growing up, I've always seen the ads in the paper or the commercials on the TV that said meat is healthy or meat makes you a real man. Upon further research, I discovered that this is not true. Meat is not healthy, and it actually is slowly killing your body. A lot of talk around converting to a plant-based diet is whether you receive the proper protein. Well, in fact, according to James Lupus, a sports physician for multiple professional sports teams, the protein for energy a human needs is not coming from the meat. It's actually coming from the carbohydrates they eat. A misconception that I hear on an everyday basis is that meat makes you big and strong. That is just not true. Think about where the protein you are getting from the meat. The animals eat the grass. The energy that the meat is giving you is from the plants that the animals eat. Did you know that all the amino acids that a human being needs to survive lies in plants? As long as the proper amino acids are in your everyday diet, you don't even need meat. A plant-based diet also has the potential to increase blood flow. Blood flow is essential for life. A study was conducted that showed that one hamburger could increase inflammation by 70%. Inflammation reduces blood flow in a human being. Inflammation also can cause soreness and cause less recovery time. The same study showed that a plant diet reduces the inflammation in the body, so you could have optimal workout recoveries. Many people will encounter some sort of illness or injury in their life. It's common. Did you know that having a plant-based diet will stimulate your immune system to fight off these infections? If this is not enough for you, did you know that the healing process is much quicker when you convert to a plant-based diet? The torn tissue is able to repair faster, leading to more growth of blood vessels. So switching over to a plant diet basically means you can recover from an injury well before someone consuming meat. It also means that you reduce your chance of having heart disease by 55%. Also, a plant-based diet is the only proven way to reverse heart disease. Another misconception that I hear quite often is that humans were put on this earth to eat meat. This is simply just not true. According to PETA.org, humans have sort of flat teeth that are made for vegetables and fruits, not meat. Human teeth are square and low curved to eat tough plants. Many studies show that canines are proof that humans were made to eat meat. However, this is false. If you look at carnivores such as lions, they often have their large canines that are used for their prey and to get off foes. Now you might say the prey is to eat it with, and yes, that is true. But it's actually instead to scare off the prey, because prey often damages their habitats. According to wavetribe.com, a plant-based diet also helps the environment by reducing emissions such as methane and carbon dioxide. Now that I've shown you all the scientific data in a plant-based diet, I will give you my personal experience as being a vegetarian. I've been on a plant-based diet for a couple of years. I've had my doubts before converting to the diet. It was tough. I was a big chicken eater. I transitioned to the plant-based diet when I tore my ACL. I was in pain, and I was in the run of a championship-winning basketball playoff. I wanted to recover, but I knew I was out for the season. I did my research and found out that a plant-based diet could help me recover. It was a trial at first. I didn't expect for me to continue with it. I slowly realized that I was feeling a bit better, but I thought it was all mentally. Except I started moving more. I started getting up and actually being able to do stuff. I was not even supposed to be able to walk for 9 months. But in 4 months, I was able to walk and I was able to be able to compete in a championship game for my basketball team and help win us a state championship. This is just one example of how converting to a plant-based diet helped my health and overall my life. I wake up ready to start my day because of my glucose intake. Glucose has to do with the brain and how your brain functions. So the better glucose you get, the better your brain will function. And it also helps with memory and also helps so you don't lose your memory. Amnesia is a common sign of meat-based protein as well as dementia. So I also see that my memory is a lot better. I hope that from my speech, you're able to see the passion that I have for a plant-based diet. Through a plant-based diet, you reduce your chance to encounter further health problems, you help the environment, and you just feel better. Switching to a plant-based diet also helps the environment, like I said, and reduces the ecological footprint. I ask you that after you hear my speech, you take a few moments to do some further research on why a plant-based diet is better for you. I could not provide all the reasons of why it's better in this short amount of time, because there's just too many. Give it a try. Start as a trial such as I did, and see where it can take you. You might even establish it in your everyday life. Stay happy and stay healthy. Thank you.